We all encounter disrespect in our lives. Sometimes people insult us or belittle us. Such situations can be demoralizing and make us very angry. So how can we deal with such situations? Stoicism, a philosophy that dates back centuries, offers us wisdom and serenity as a way to deal with difficulties and disrespect. Today, I will share with you 10 practical Stoic principles that you can apply to be more calm and strong in the face of disrespect. While watching this video, get ready to learn how to approach disrespect in life with more maturity and wisdom. Let's get started. One of the fundamental principles of Stoicism is that no matter what happens in the outside world, we must maintain our inner peace. As Epictetus said, people are not disturbed by things themselves, but by how they are viewed. In other words, disrespect does not directly affect us. It is how we perceive and interpret it that matters. Someone being disrespectful does not automatically make you worthless. Their behavior is merely a reflection of their own thoughts and feelings. Remembering this can help you maintain emotional balance in the face of disrespect. The Stoics recommend that we constantly evaluate and reflect on ourselves. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." When faced with someone's disrespect, it is important to question yourself. Have you contributed to this situation in some way? Could something you did negatively affect others? By asking these questions, you can evaluate events more clearly and approach the situation more maturely. This helps you develop a rational and wise approach, avoiding emotional reactions. Seneca said, "If you are angry, know that it is not only a present evil, but also a sign of habit." Stoicism teaches that we should avoid emotional outbursts. Anger and quick reactions based on anger usually have bad consequences. When you encounter disrespect, instead of reacting immediately, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and consider the moment calmly. This will allow you to collect your thoughts and respond more consciously. Over time, this habit will help you respond more healthily and maturely. 3. Pause and think. Seneca said, "If you are angry, be assured that this is not only a present evil, but also a habit you have developed." Stoicism teaches us to avoid emotional outbursts. Anger and quick reactions based on anger usually lead to bad outcomes. When faced with disrespect, instead of reacting immediately, take a moment to pause. Take a deep breath and assess the situation calmly. This allows you to gather your thoughts and respond more mindfully. Over time, this habit will help you respond with healthier and more mature reactions. 4. Practice empathy. Epictetus says, "Do not seek the good in external things, seek it within yourself." Understanding the actions of others and approaching them with empathy makes us more serene in the face of disrespect. The person you are dealing with might be expressing their own fears, insecurities, or anger. Their bad behavior is more about their inner world than it is about you. By practicing empathy, you can try to understand their perspective, preventing you from taking their disrespect personally. By connecting with the person, you can approach them with respect and resolve the situation more maturely. 5. Focus on virtue. One of the main goals of Stoicism is to live a virtuous life. Seneca said, "Virtue is nothing else than right reason." This means that virtue is the same as acting rationally and in alignment with the natural order of things. When faced with disrespect, your aim should not be to react emotionally, but to respond in a virtuous way. Virtuous behavior is a reflection of your character. Even in the face of disrespect, maintaining a virtuous and wise demeanor helps you set an example for yourself and those around you. 6. Accept. An important lesson that Stoicism teaches is to accept things we cannot control. Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." External events like disrespect are beyond our control. Accepting these behaviors as part of life helps us maintain our inner peace. When faced with disrespect, try to view it not as a personal attack, but as a life experience. By doing so, you can navigate the situation without losing your inner peace and learn from it. 7. Use humor. Stoics teach us to control our emotions and act rationally, but that doesn't mean we should completely disregard the power of humor. Seneca said, "When you know yourself, you will know how to approach the things you should take seriously." Humor can be a great tool to lighten the weight of a situation and maintain emotional balance when responding to someone. Of course, it is important to use humor without going overboard or belittling the situation. 8. Set clear boundaries. Stoicism teaches us not to be weak but to be strong. When faced with disrespect, you should not allow yourself to be a doormat. This means calmly and respectfully explaining to the other person how their behavior has affected you and how you expect to be treated. Setting boundaries is a strong and healthy stance recommended by Stoicism. 9. Forgive. Another important principle taught by Stoicism is forgiveness. Seneca said, "Forgiving is not doing a favor to someone else. It is a gift to yourself." Forgiveness is not a weakness, but a demonstration of strength. By forgiving, you can free yourself from emotional burdens like anger and resentment. Forgiveness is the key to liberating yourself and finding inner peace. 10. Change your perspective. Perspective is the ability to look at situations from a different angle. Marcus Aurelius said, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." When faced with disrespect, we can look at the situation from a broader perspective and realize that it is a small matter in the grand scheme of things. Disrespect often stems from others' insecurities, fears, or weaknesses. By not taking it personally and approaching the situation with more understanding, you can create a more peaceful environment for both yourself and others.